Okay, so I'm at work right now. I've come to work and I have to clean up. I got new stuff there, yeah, there, and new material, and that's my bag. And then these are things that I need to work on. Basically, I need to work on this. I need to clean these towels here. I need to have it cleaned. Yeah, I left the AC on, so that's the noise. The AC. And this is the well, yeah, this is one of the wigs I've just finished, and I have to properly style it. Let me just go back a little bit. And this is the one I also completed. Let me just go back a little bit. I just completed it recently, but because I don't have any more mannequins, so I have no choice to keep it there for now, but I have like at least 7 more wigs to make. So I'm still trying to find mannequins, and I don't want to spend $180 on one mannequin. No, I'm not gonna do that. So that's human hair. Also, I mean, if you check, there is a video I made this, and I did cut it and so on. So it's human hair. This one is synthetic. Yeah. Let me show you. I haven't put on my makeup yet, but let me show you what I have on. I have on my Marco Kors dress. Ooh, I still got a long way to go about this weight thing. So I have on these are my slippers. When I get to work, I always change it, but my Marco Kors watch. So this is a dress, and as you can see, I have to do my hair and I have to do my makeup. So this is my day. This is work today. I have to basically do clean up and make sure the space is looking good. So basically, I'm gonna have a banana, and some hot water. Let me zoom out because I see that this. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna have some hot water. For yeah, hot water. My friend has finally convinced me to drink mostly hot water instead of cold water, since I'm in the journey to lose weight. We put her down a little bit. This girl is talking too much. I'm watching YouTube. Yeah, so I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have a banana as well. And at the same time, I'm gonna talk to you guys. Yeah, let me talk to you guys about what's going on with all this COVID. What COVID is doing, really. As you know, and as you're aware, COVID is still around. Uncle COVID is still around. So since Uncle COVID is still around, things are very slow. Very, very, very slow. So business-wise, I cannot say that business is picking up. No, business is not picking up yet. Maybe for other people, the food businesses, the people the supermarkets and so on, of course, people need to eat, right? But concerning clothing, concerning hair, fashion, that kind of thing, a lot of people are not spending money right now because they just don't have the money to spend, right? Which is really bad for the business, those small businesses. And so basically, A lot of businesses are closing down. You know, a lot of businesses are closing down. And a lot of them are filing for bankruptcy, you know. And they're like, the government is saying that by, I'll say, October or November, there's gonna be at least like 80% of people, especially restaurants, who are gonna be closed because there's no money. Nobody's. I mean, even if some people wanted to come and eat, they really can't eat in the restaurant. They have to take the stuff and go home. They have to pay, pick up, and go and eat at home, right? Now, let me talk to you guys about my business. As you guys know, I own a clothing boutique and a hair and makeup studio. So recently I just added microblading into my business as well. So it has been extremely quiet. It has been extremely quiet. Just to make $1,000, I'm not even able to make $1,000. And so if I can't make $1,000, I can't pay my rent, I can't pay my lights, I can't pay anything in my business, let alone my home, my family life. So I've been hoping for the best, and we're still hoping for the best. And one thing I can tell you is, like, I don't know about you where you are, but here in Canada, what our Prime Minister did, they helped the small businesses. What they did is, like, since April, May, June, April, we had to pay only 25% of our rent, our commercial rent. And the landlords have basically to forfeit 25%, and they have to take a loan from the government for 50% to cover the business rent, which, to be honest, it has helped a lot, but it has not helped the business pick up, because with the COVID thing, nobody was prepared for it. So we all just hoping that things get better, right? And they were hoping that by June things will get better, but then by June things were not good at all. So they added that until the month of August. Some landlords did not want to take that because, of course, when you're going to the government, you have to apply, and then, of course, they have to verify everything. You have to file for your taxes, and so people, all these landlords who are not up to date with their paperwork, of course, will not want to go and apply for that 75%. They call it the 75%. So some landlords who were okay, they had no choice, so they went and applied for that. My landlord, he never applied for it, but then I was like, okay, I can't pay you full rent. I don't have the money to pay you full rent. I did not even work. We've been at home ever since. As you guys, we were quarantining all this time. I think it's quarantine, right? Quarantine. Anyway, we were in isolation, if we may say, all this time. So I have not made anything to pay you anything. I feel sorry for you, but feel sorry for me too. So that has really helped. And then on top of that, the government created this special loan for people who have businesses, but you've got to have monthly charges or yearly charges up to $40,000. If you are underneath that, you're not qualified, which is also a sad thing because all businesses needed the loan. They needed the help. They needed the boost. So for the landlords who did not go and get the 75%, either that, my battery is running low, either that or rent free. And nobody wants to do rent free, right? Nobody wants to do rent free. So in my case, my landlord did not go and take the loan. He never did. So I told him, like, listen, either you give me rent free, I leave, or you take the 25%. So he decided to take the 25%. Anyway, he had no choice. And now that's 25% is now over. The month of August is the last month. So what are we going to do? Because September is coming and then we have not even made our rent, not even my gas. So what am I going to do for the month of September? I don't know. In my case, it's not just the COVID, but there's construction on the road, so people cannot come to my store. They cannot drive through. I'm gonna put a video showing the outside of my store, so which is killing my business even more, because there's no business. People don't come here. So we basically have to go and find people, try and do promotion, even when you're doing promotions and all these kind of things. But people are discouraged because when they come, it's, oh my God, I can't pass, I can't walk. So they just go. They don't even show up, which has made business worse. So, with all that, of course, as the month goes, I'm only putting myself more in debt, right? And I don't want to carry on putting myself in debt. So what I have to do is I have to decide either to close or to carry on and hoping that things are going to get better very soon, and that the work that these people are doing outside is going to be finished, because apparently it was supposed to finish in May. Of course, COVID arrived, but then it's been since July. Not much change, So for me, I've decided to close my store here in Montreal. Yeah, I've decided to close my store here in Montreal and relocate at the same time, close to my parents, which is in Toronto. I've never lived in Toronto. I've always lived in Montreal. And I've been wanting to make that change for the past 6 years. But there was always some issues, because I'm a married woman, so I can't just pick up and leave, We have to negotiate that. We have to discuss it with my husband and that kind of stuff. So there was always some stuff that came up that, did not really make it easy for us just to move like that. So this time, we've got to a point where we are moving, and and I'm gonna close the store here in Montreal and open it there in Toronto, in hopes that it does better in Toronto than it is in Montreal. Now that's my decision. As for other people, other colleagues who have other stores, other store owners, as when we talk, it's really, really hard. A lot of them are closing down. And then some of them they don't know what else to do. So that's it for, that's basically what's happening with the COVID. I know that a lot of people are being affected. Some people are dying. Just last weekend, a 19-year-old boy died. He's from the same country as me, Congo Kinshasa. So he passed away at 19 years old. Yeah, 19 years old. He died from COVID. He had it within a week or two, and then that's it. And it hasn't been long since he migrated here in Canada. So it's been only 4 years, from what I heard. It was only 4 years that he migrated here with his family. So it's pretty sad. All this with the COVID and everything that's happening. The only thing is that we're counting in God, that God should protect each one of us, and that He's in control, whether it be resulting in death or resulting in life. He's in control, and everything is for His glory, right? Um, yeah. So basically, that's what's gonna be happening with my business. Um, I am not really sad because I've always wanted to live somewhere else. I wanted the adventure of, living somewhere else. And I've lived in this place for a long time, and it was about time just to move and get fresh air and start over and, mentally and everything. So I am happy. I am so happy that I am moving, and yeah, I will still be coming down to Montreal, definitely, but I need that new challenge because Montreal was not challenging me anymore, and I needed the challenge. I needed the challenge, and that's why I'm so happy. So concerning my business now, I offer keratin treatments, makeup, microblading and shading, um, handmade wigs, and weave, extension, fusion, and that kind of thing. Though, so that's what I do in my studio. I don't do anything else, or like relaxers and all these other things. I do braiding and singles, you know. When if somebody asks, yes, I do, but primarily those are the services that I do: keratin treatment, fusion, makeup, what else? Microblading and shading. So, permanent makeup, yeah. And yeah, so I'm going blank. So, how you guys doing? How you guys holding with family members and so on? I hope everything is going well. Yeah. So I hope you guys liked this little chat that we had. I hope you're doing well, and if these are kind of the things that you would like to see or you would like for me to talk about how if businesses are being affected due to COVID and so on, just let me know. I mean, like, comment below, leave your comment, and please don't leave any insults because I'm gonna block you for insult. But this channel is basically for us to grow together, people who are creating businesses. I mean, I believe I do have a lot of experience in entrepreneurial, so I can give my not my 2 cent, my 5 cent. But if oh, sorry, my nose is autumn. When autumn comes, my nose start itching. So yeah. So yeah. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah. Comment below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Click that bell so you can be updated on everything that I post. And hope you are doing well. Keep safe. God bless you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.